We are now getting some more breaking news that concerns the film, the controversial film Adipurush. Now the writer of the film, Manoj Muntashir has asked for security from the Mumbai Police. On the request of Manoj Muntashir, Mumbai Police now provided security to him, and the police have said that we are also investigating as to why has he mentioned that there is a threat to his life. Remember, Manoj Muntashir had informed the cops that his life is in danger, because of which there has been security that's been provided to him at the moment at his Mumbai residence. So the controversy around Adipurush refuses to die down. Manoj Muntashir is the person responsible for the dialogues that are creating a lot of furor around the film. He, in his earlier statement, has mentioned that the dialogues were a deliberate attempt to popularize the narrative around Ramayana, and that's why he'd used something which was colloquial and that would attract the popular culture and people, the youth. That did not go down well further, considering people were already very angsty about the hurt to Hindu sentiments through the film, and this brazen attempt to justify the dialogues was something that did not go down well with them. It was later that we saw that the makers and the writer, Manoj Muntashir, they had come on record and they said that the 5 controversial dialogues, which people are not liking, are in fact going to be removed and changed from the film. Now it is being learned that he is claiming threat to his life. Let me actually bring in my colleague Yesha on the broadcast, who will offer more perspective on the story. Yesha, the Mumbai police claims that Manoj Muntashir had called them and informed them that his life is in danger. Were there some threat calls that he has received that he speaks about now that he's been given police protection?
So as of now, there's preliminary information that's come out from the cops, wherein they've in fact mentioned that Manoj Muntashir had reached out to them. He had informed them that his life is in danger. However, there's no clarity as to whether he received a threat message, a threat mail or a call. So cops are yet to investigate that bit. He had communicated with some officers from the particular jurisdiction, wherein it has been in fact mentioned that there have been people who've been provided, there's been a security that has been provided to Manoj Muntashir. Now, when it comes to this very security that we talk about, it has also been found out that there were 2 to 3 API constable level officers who've been assigned to Manoj as of now. So which is where now that it's seen that he'd informed the cops and they provided him with that kind of a security. However, they are yet to investigate as to what is the death that he speaks about here and what is the information that he's received. There's basic information that's come out as of now. There's no clarity as to the communication, what has been the communication between cops and Manoj Muntashir for that matter. In fact, what also comes out now in the wake of this is that there was a vandalism that had taken place yesterday at Nala Sopara as well. This was several Hindu organizations which had reached one of the theatres at Nala Sopara, and the screening of the movie was stopped in between. They had said that the movie hurts their religious sentiments, which is why they would not allow this movie to in fact air. Now, this is in fact the information that's coming from Mumbai and Maharashtra. We've seen that there have been several organizations which have objected to dialogues here, to the portrayal of several characters, including that of Sita, which plays the role of wherein the name has been mentioned as Janki. Apart from that, that of Hanuman as well, wherein the name has been mentioned as Bajrang. So here, this has in fact led to kind of a discord between some Hindu organizations who've protested against several of these aspects in the movie, including dialogues that you've rightly mentioned about, the 5 dialogues which the makers said that they would change. Apart from that, the portrayal also, they believe, of several characters has not been done up to the mark. This is the information that we see is what the Hindu organizations are claiming. Yes.
Also, Yesha, is there any word from Manoj Muntashir after the fact that he's decided and put out a statement that the dialogues are in fact going to be changed, the controversial ones that are creating a lot of havoc around the film?
So as of now, what we in fact understand is there was just a return statement, a return note that was passed on by the makers of the movie. However, they have not really had a one-to-one communication for that matter. Neither the writer, that is Manoj Muntashir, or for that matter, even the maker of the movie, that is Om Rao. None of them have had any kind of a communication directly and open about the changes that they've made. However, what we've seen is that considering that there has been several protests taking place across the entire country regarding this, they have in fact assured that several changes will take place in the movie, and like we've seen that because the movie was like all the Hindi movies also ran in Kathmandu. What needs to be seen is that once the changes are made, what is the kind of reaction that one receives from the people who've been protesting, because they believe that it has hurt their religious sentiments. A movie like this, which in fact we speak of, they're saying that which was trying to portray Ramayana in the right sense, has in fact gone ahead and hurt their religious sentiments. And people also who've in fact watched the movie have not really been very positive of it. While the movie, of course, has collected a good amount of box office records over the weekend, but for that matter, when it comes to the reviews have not really been very positive for the movie. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much for that, Yesha. So, police protection that's now been sought by the writer, the dialogue writer of the movie Adipurush, Manoj Muntashir Shukla, who now claims that there is a threat to his life. We'll keep an eye on this story. Right now, we are slipping into a very short break and coming right back with lots more that's in store for you.
Because of